family, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a happy day so far. So today I am really excited because I'm going to share with you guys what is in my iPhone XR. So I got this XR in early March this year, so I had it for almost 2 months now. The reason I decided to upgrade my phone was just because my old iPhone 6s was getting so old and the battery health just wasn't good anymore. And I was choosing in between iPhone XR, XS, 11 and 11 Pro, but I eventually got this one because I just like the design and the look of it and the size of it. It just fits me super well. Also, as someone coming from iPhone 6s, from a phone that has a button to a phone that doesn't have a home button, it's just already a huge change for me. Also, I'm not a girl that into technology so much, so I'm not required for a phone that with a super high quality camera or too much features that I probably will not use. So this one is just good enough for me. So here it comes home with me. So let's get it started of what's in my iPhone. I got this picture from Pinterest, just super simple pink with the writing says believe in yourself. I think it is really inspiring, that's why I like it. And I got exactly same picture as my phone background as well. I like the picture to be simple so I can see all my apps really clearly. I only have 3 pages because I like to keep the things simple. The first page is just the normal news page. It helps me to know what's going on in the world and what's going on in the phone as well. And the second page is the apps that comes originally with the Apple. The third page has all the apps that I download myself personally. So let's start it with the second page. The first apps I'm using is the calendar. I'm using it quite often. I use these apps to know when is the holiday coming, and I put dots inside so I can remind myself things as well. And the second one is photos. I have a lot of food photos and cat photos and of course selfies. And the third app is the weather. I use it quite often. Almost every morning I check the weather and I pick the right clothes for that day. I think that's really important for me. And the next is the clock. I use it quite often, especially when I need to get up early in the morning. I always just set at least 4 alarms for myself so that I can get up on time. The next one is calculator. I don't know why, but I actually use it quite often just for calculating different little things in the life, or shoppings kind of thing, like how much I spend, things like that. And I got notes. I use notes quite often. Almost every time before I go do grocery shopping, I will make a shopping list, or when I have some YouTube video ideas, I will write them down inside as well. Also, I will take notes for my recipes sometimes. So yeah, I just use it quite often. And the next is mail and files. I don't use those 2 apps that often, but I still keep them there just in case sometimes I can use them. And the next one is the Apple Maps. I don't really using Apple Maps a lot. I prefer Google Maps actually, but I still keep them in my phone. And I got contact, FaceTime for keep in touch with people. And I got App Store to download apps. And I got 3 folders down here. The first one is the media. I got Apple TV, iTunes stuff, and podcast, iMovies, clips. Those ones for movie or for video clips or for music. And lifestyle, I name it lifestyle because they just helping for the life, such as news, home, health, reminder, tips, books, shortcuts. I don't really use them that often, but I still keep them. And tools, I got compass, measure, wallet, find my iPhone, and Apple Store. So those apps in these 3 folders, I don't really use them that often, but I still want those apps to be in my phone just in case one day I will be use them. So I just keep them in a folder so they don't take up too much space. And then we got settings and Safari. I use Safari really often, mainly for, Google research. And down here I got phone calls, message, camera, and music. I use those 4 apps really often. That's why I keep them down there, so I can get access to them really easy and fast. And next page is all the apps that I download myself personally. The first 2 lines is for social media. I got Instagram. You can add me on Instagram so we can be friends more and know each other better. And Facebook, I'm using Facebook mainly to keep in touch with my friends from work or people I know from uni. And Messenger to talk with people on Facebook. And I got Snapchat. I used to use Snapchat a lot, but recently not that often anymore. And I got WhatsApp. I have a few groups from uni or from my work, so I use this app for just group chat. And I got Line. I don't use Line that often, probably just a few times a year, but I still keep it in my app. So if sometimes I met people from overseas and they use Line, and just a quick way to add people. And I got WeChat. I'm using these apps to keep in touch with my family. And I got LinkedIn for work or finding jobs. Next one is the YouTube. Since we are all in lockdown and quarantine right now, we just need the YouTube to keep us entertainment. And next one is the YouTube Studio. It helps me to know my channel and the videos better since I'm making videos now. The next one is the editing apps. I have only 3 editing apps. The first one is the Photoshop Express. I use this mostly just for editing my thumbnails for YouTube. And the next one is the Unfold. I use Unfold to do marketing for my videos, such as posting stories on my Instagrams for my video. And the next one is Photograde. I use it sometimes for my Instagram photos. And next one is Pinterest. I using these apps to just get ideas and get inspired. And those ones are just the photos I saved in my page. And the next one is Gmail. I use Gmails really often and really a lot. The next one is the Okta Mobile. This app is mainly just for my uni stuff. This app just helps me to access to my uni library, uni courses, and uni emails really fast and easy. So yeah, I need that in my phone. And the next 2 is ANC and NAB. These 2 are my banks. I do all my online banking stuff with those 2 apps. And the next one is Google Map. I use Google Maps really a lot, almost every day, and everywhere I go I use them. I don't know why I don't use the Apple Maps instead of I'm using this Google Maps, but I just think, yeah, I guess I just get used to these maps because that's what I started using at the very beginning. And the next one is Uber. I use Uber quite often since I sold my car at the beginning of this year. So when I go to somewhere really far or I want to get to somewhere faster, I just need to use Uber to help me, get to places. Next one is the Deliveroo. I use it for other takeaways. Sometimes when I don't feel like cooking or I feel like treat myself something special, I will use this app. And the last one is the Floppy Ears. It's a game that my boyfriend made, so when I feel bored I can play it. So that is all. I don't have too much apps in my phone, but I try to keep it tidy, or at least not too messy. I hope you enjoyed watch this video, and have a good night or a good day. I will see you in the next one.